getting off the plane at Heathrow. In those days, airplanes didn't go to Manchester. They only landed at Heathrow from Karachi. And the immigration desk was on the tarmac. There was a guy sat at a desk looking at the passports and stamping them and passing them along. So there was no immigration control, nothing. We were just got off the plane, gave the passport to this guy at the desk, sat on the tarmac with a chair, and he passed us through. And so communication was really difficult, especially with the difference in accent. And I remember, I think on the first day, I wanted to go to the loo, and I just stuck my hand up and said toilet, and the teacher said, "No, sit down. We're not doing anything." And I couldn't get through to him. I was desperate to go, and towards the end, I just sort of got up and I was about to go, and he pulled me back. And in those days, the punishment was all sorts of things, wasn't it? Slipper, bat, and I've got this little cricket bat across my backside, and I thought, that's it, I don't want to go anymore. But that was my sort of first day at school, Cowper Street School. I've got a story about my first Christmas party at school. I'd been here about 4 or 5 months, I think, and it came up to Christmas. I didn't know how they did these things, but so I went home and said to my mum, I need to take some jelly to school next week. Can you get some, and I'll take it. So she went to the shop, asked for jelly, and got this block of jelly. We'd never seen it before. So I go to this party with a block of jelly. And the teacher says, "What's this?" I says, "It's the jelly you asked for. Why didn't you make it?" I said, "I didn't know how to make it." So all these kids were expecting a ball of jelly, and I bought this block of solid jelly. So I got called a few names on that occasion, but I ate it on the way home. But this is the cultural stuff, because you don't realise, or the kids don't realise, what's normal for them is quite strange for somebody else who's not had that experience before. My job, I remember as a 7, 8-year-old, was to light the fire in the morning. Not only did you have to clean it out, but then you remember the rolled up newspaper? Rolled up newspaper, bits of wood and coal around it. And then to get it going, you used to put the poker in the front and put a newspaper across it, get the draft going. And get after time, the newspaper would catch fire and go straight up the chimney. But that was before you went to school. Round Grammar School, I was the first Pakistani kid in that school. 850 kids, and I was the only Pakistani kid in there at the time. In the 5th year, and I'd started to smoke by then, I was down in the downstairs loos at Roundy. And I'm leant against the wall having a cigarette, and 3 or 4 friends came running. Raz, are you coming out with us tonight? So I said, yeah, where are we going? So I'm puffing away on this cigarette, we're going to go into town. So I said, okay, what we're going to do? We're going to go packy bashing. They'd forgotten who I used to be. Because now I was one of their friends. They didn't see the skin colour anymore. But they still didn't see other people any differently. I was so stupid the way that, and that was just normal in those days. People